guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am diamondspiller if you don't know who I am. If you are new, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and if you like my content, like this video. And yeah, today I'm going to be talking about why you should start investing. If you see me in this whole outfit in this area before, it's because I literally just filmed a video and I'm doing this back to back because I know I wouldn't have time to do it any other time. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video. So before I get started, I just want to say I am in no way telling you what you should or shouldn't do with your money. That's just not what I'm trying to do. I'm just stating my opinions and how I feel in this moment. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people should start investing in anything. Invest in yourself, invest in stocks, invest in cryptocurrency, whatever you want to do. I feel like you should start doing it today, now, if you haven't already, because you should have did it when the pandemic started. But yeah, I just feel like that should be a thing that you should be looking into right now, for the simple fact that, in my opinion, money is getting easier to get since the government is just handing it out. And $1,200 may not seem like a lot when you have bills and everything, but when these families are already paying for their bills and the government gives them that $1,200, that's extra money on their hands, which means that they can do whatever they want with it. So they can save it, they can invest it, they can spend it, whatever they want to do. But even though, here's what I feel, the dollar is getting easier to get now that the government is just handing it out, so that means the value is going down. And I've been told this like multiple times since the pandemic is going on, so this is not just like, this is what I think, but this is like what a bunch of people have told me, and then it just carried on to my mindset, and I'm like, this makes sense. But the dollar is getting easier to get because the government is just handing it out in this situation. So the value is going down, but what's not going down is the value of Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. I know I sound like one of those Forex people when I'm talking about this stuff, but I'm trying not to be that like aggressive. But yeah, so also don't mind my hair, I don't like it either, but I spent a good coin on this hair, so I am going to wear it. So I know investing may sound like very scary to many people, but if you look at it, investing is kind of like being an entrepreneur. Yeah, being an entrepreneur. Either way, you're taking a financial risk. I started my first business when I was 15 years old, and since then I've been taking a lot of financial risk. I have lost more money than I gained, and that's just how entrepreneurship works. I mean, most people, they gain whatever they lost, but at this point I'm trying to find a strategy that works for me. I'm 20, I'm about to be 21, and I still haven't found that strategy. It's a financial risk that if you're willing to take it, just go at it. But if you're not, then you're just missing out on the risk, on the chances that you may have wanted to take in the long run. That's like one of the main reasons I think that a lot of people should start investing, because I feel like the dollar amount is decreasing. Another reason I think a lot of people should start investing is because if you invest in the right things right now, it could benefit you for the long run. I know a lot of people are so happy. I do Instacart, so a lot of people are so happy that they invested stocks in Instacart because the stock for Instacart went up. Like, it's growing every day since a lot of people have been using it, and yeah, it's just growing. Essential products like Lysol, disinfectant wipes, Clorox, toilet paper, tissue. A lot of people, they're super excited that they invested in that, even though I'm pretty sure this might take a toll on them as well, even though they did. Like, it's an up and down thing for those essential products, because yeah, it may shoot up one day, but how are you gonna make it? So yeah. You're running out of material and stuff, so it's a win-win situation with that. I feel like win-lose. It can be either or. So yeah, like, if you invest in the right things, it can help you for the long run. I know in this time I have invested in multiple things. Like, I've invested in stock, I've invested in cryptocurrency, I've invested in myself, I've invested in, I guess Acorns would be investing in myself as well. But yeah, I can't tell you like what's the best app to use, or what's the best stockbroker, or whatever you want to go by. I can't tell you that, because one, I'm just starting off with this. Two, I'm not an expert, so I wouldn't tell you anyway. And three, it's just, to be honest, I feel like it's whatever works for you anyway. I wanted to do Robinhood. I've been investing for a couple of years now, but I wanted to do Robinhood, but I didn't want to like jump into all the big things like option and everything. And a lot of people will tell you, if you do options, go for it, like jump in full force. And a lot of people would tell you, if you're a beginner, don't do options. So it's literally whatever you think works best for you. But yeah, we're in a huge situation. We're in a pickle with this, and we don't know how long it's gonna last, even though the government is opening up again. Like, you don't know how long this might last. We might have to go back into quarantine because the numbers keep rising. So you never know. But there is a second stimulus check coming out. And if you are eligible for that, I know I wasn't eligible for the first one because I didn't file taxes. I don't have a job. My first time filing taxes will be next year. So, yeah, I know a lot of people, they didn't receive the first one, or they just blew the first one. But there is a second one coming out. It has to be taken and voted by the Senate or whatever. But I know the House voted on it and it passed. But they think that it's going to stop at the Senate. But anyway, if it does come out, choose what you're going to do with it wisely. Pay bills if you need to pay bills. Like, don't just stop paying your bills. Pay bills if you need to pay bills. But as long as you have $1. As long as you have $1. That's all you need to invest. It won't be much, but it'll be a start. So yeah, man. Just do what you need to do. Do what you want to do with your money. I love talking about money. I love talking about investments, especially when we're talking about investing in yourself for the future. I love that. So yeah, I'm a college student, like I said, so I wasn't able to and I don't file taxes, so I wasn't able to get the first stimulus check. But they did do something with college students so that it was involved in the CARES Act, so you can get money through your school. I know for a fact with the second one, you're not going to be able to do that because we're not in school. But you will, some student debt will be, paid off or whatever, or taken away, reduced. It's something like that. But yeah, that's all I had to say for this video. Invest. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I know it wasn't, like I said, this video was full of my opinion. It wasn't full of things that are huge and everything. But yeah, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.